Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Remy Wardani and I'm from Classroom Action Research class. Today I would like to present about the Classroom Action Research proposal. And the title of the proposal is Improving the Student Speaking Ability Through the Silent Way Method at the Grade X student of SMPN 6 Banjarmasin. In my proposal, we have three chapters. The first one is introduction, the chapter 2 is literature review, and the chapter 3 is research method. The chapter 1 is introduction. In introduction, I have a background of the research, problem of the research, objective of the research, and the last significance of study. The first one is background of the research. Speaking is one of the most crucial ability in learning a language because it depends on those ability. By speaking, we can convey information and ideas and maintain social relationship by communicating with others. Many language learners regard speaking ability as the measure of knowing a language. That is why the main purpose of language learning is to develop proficiency in speaking and communicative efficiency. Speaking ability becomes the main objective of language learning, especially in junior high school in Indonesia. Students of junior high school are required to master speaking after graduating from their school to be able to communicate in English. According to the writer experience, when the writer was in junior high school, speaking is the most difficult part for students when they learn the English language. The writer points out many students of junior high school still have difficulty speaking English, although they are supposed to master it after graduating from their school to be able to communicate. There are many factors that lead to a lack of speaking in English, such as limitation of opportunity to practice, lack of vocabulary, psychological factors which are more concerned with the fear of making mistakes when speaking English, and also inappropriate method for the characteristic of the student. To be to be able to speak English well, students have to feel comfortable and confident in practicing their English. By feeling comfortable and confident, students will not fear making mistakes when speaking English. But on the other hand, many students always feel uncomfortable, unconfident, and fear of making mistake when speaking English. This fear and uncomfortable feeling can be caused by inappropriate method used by a teacher. Many teachers use inappropriate method in teaching speaking skill. There are many methods that can be applied in teaching English speaking. One of which is the silent Y method. The writer In this research, the writer is interested to use the silent Y method in teaching speaking skill to the grade X student of SMPN 6 Banjarmasin. The writer chose that the method because he assumes that the silent Y method is a method that can encourage and motivate students to use their English without fear in making mistakes. In the silent way method, teaching learning is facilitated. The student learn based on the self-correction. Therefore, this will make student independent and responsible. The next is problem of the research. The problem of in this research is based on the background discussed above. The writers underline the problem as follows. Can the silent way method significantly improve the student speaking ability of the grade 8 student of SMPN 6 Banjarmasin when it is implemented? Next is objective of the research. Based on the research question above, there are two objectives of the research. The first one is to find out whether or not the silent Y method can significantly increase student speaking ability. And the second, to find out whether the student speaking ability achievement can be improved when the silent Y method is implemented. Okay. And the last of the chapter 1 is significance of the study. This research is formulated as an effort of finding some uses. The uses of research are: the first one is theoretically, the result of research can contribute usable information for future classroom action research with a similar problem of speaking ability improvement. And number two is practically, the result of this research can be as information to the English teacher, especially at SMPN 6 Banjarmasin, that the silent Y method can be applied to improving the student speaking ability and also improve their performance in teaching. Okay, is last of the chapter 1. We will to chapter 2. Chapter 2 is literature review. Literature review. The first one is speaking ability. According to Webster Dictionary, speaking is two other words to express a notion with the aid of phrases, the other speech, discourse, or a you to speak, to make a point or to inform by using writing, to speak to in and be count. Horn in Adriani implies speak additionally meant to use a language in ordinary, now not making a song. The above theories emphasize that talking is an effort to use language freely, and being able to speak places more emphasis on interaction, communication, and understanding each different. If it is associated with a particular language, which includes English, according to Rati in Shakir, 2002, talking is a form of oral language. This is necessarily used to communicate ideas and feelings, no matter what the language is. Based on the definition above, talking includes a few adjectives which need to be mastered: structural accuracy, vocabulary, pronunciation, fluency, and comprehension for oral communication in the classroom context. The writer concludes that speaking is the capacity to use language regularly with the expert. Speaking requires two elements, namely in linguistic and non-linguistic factor. Linguistic element is the primary requirement that the English learner needs to own to talk well. Meanwhile, non-linguistic component is a factor to assist rookies to obtain success in acquiring talking ability. So, English speaking ability here is not the most effective specialization in the know-how of language that the newbies have, but additionally make a specialty of the character measurement to affect them in offering their express of English, and that they know how and why to provide it. In the speaking ability, we have a pronunciation. Pronunciation. The way of speaking the language is called pronunciation. Harvey explained that pronunciation is a way in which a language is spoken, a person, way of speaking a language or word of language. The next is vocabulary. In Oxford Advanced Learners Dictionary, vocabulary is defined as the total number of words in a language. The word known to a person and a list of words with their meaning, especially at the back of book used for teaching a foreign language. Vocabulary in this study covers the selection and the use of favorite word that used by students. In short, the writer concludes that a vocabulary is the total number of words which has meaning in particular language that is necessary for students to use in speaking and writing. And the last in speaking ability is fluency. Longman Dictionary defines fluency as the mode expressing thought in a language, whether oral or written, especially such as a language in the expression of thought as exhibits the, the spirit and faculty of an artist. Choice or arrangement of words in discourse, the theoretical expression. Fluency as a part of speaking indicates how well or how smoothly a speaker expresses ideas in terms of sentence. Fluency in speaking is the quality of being fluent, and it needs intensity or practice, talent, habit, and proper speech. The number two is silent way method. One approach to language teaching that seems to reflect the influence of the cognitive theory of learning is system called the silent way, developed by Carl Ketnu. The name is somewhat misleading. A student give oral presentation and respond in the language they are learning. They are also motivated to think and say appropriate phrase to accompany action performed under the teacher direction. Teacher acts as mentor, organizer, research, and evaluator. As a facilitator, language teacher with learners in the relevant language unit. This teacher provided learners with learning material that help them master the target language. As organizer, the language teacher organizes classroom activity. The teacher predict what will happen in the classroom. So she or he can organize activity to facilitate the learning process that the learners need. The next in literature review is third principle of silent word. Here are some principles of silence by Satyadi 2006 as they relate to program language learning. The first one is this work requires language learners to associate language symbol with the truth they perceive in their mind. The by Stefik. And the second, language is not learned by repeating an example. Language learners must develop their own internal standard of correctness by learner's pronoun. Number three, meaning is clarified by focusing on the learner perception rather than through translation. Learning and reading is work from the start, but it follows what language learners already know. The fourth is the advantages. Based totally on the percept of silent way, the writer several number of the advantages of teaching speaking ability through silent way. The first one is the student are greater energetic inside the coaching, gaining knowledge of the activity. The scholar could be able to specify their concept and idea and able to find the ideal themselves. College students can have opportunity to provide the language with connect to an experience. And the last, the scholar help each different to discern and compare the right form due to the fact they work as a team. The next of literature review is number 5, the implementation of the silent way. The procedure of teaching speaking skill through silent way by Katekno Insetiadi. The first one is teacher prefers some symbol, rods, picture, or other. The number 2 is teacher model the appropriate sound after pointing to a symbol, rod, figure, etc. on the chart or the board. The number 3 is teacher silently point to the individual symbol, rod, figure, or other and combination of them and monitor student utterance. Number 4, teacher says a word and has a student quiz what sequence of symbol, figure, rod, or etc. comprise the word. The number 5, the student repeat the word. And the number 6, if some students are saying the word incorrectly, the teacher points to the another student that can pronounce the word correctly, and the point to another student who can pronounce the word correctly. And the last, if someone's student are saying the word incorrectly, this activity can be done like step 6. This activity can be used for the material along the teaching learning process. The teacher should keep silent when needed. The teacher can give gesture by using eye contact and etc. to keep the student improving their pronunciation in speaking English skill. And the last is silent Y method in teaching speaking skill. In this approach, the role of the language teacher is relatively less silent, so students are encouraged to be more active in producing as much language as possible. This means that students have a great opportunity to practice speaking English as much as possible to improve their speaking skill. Then, language teacher should encourage students to play a role in learning activity. The time for learning and teaching interaction should be given to students, not teacher. When teaching speaking skill using the silent way method are the beginning of a level, the teacher stimulates the appropriate sound after pointing to symbol on chart. Later, the teacher silently point to individual symbol and combination of symbol and observe the student pronunciation. The teacher can say word and ask the student to guess what a symbol the word is made of. Okay, I think that's all for the chapter 2. We will next to chapter 3. Chapter 3, we have a research method. In research method, we have the first one is research design. In conducting this classroom as a research, the reader applies one group, pretest, and post-test, designed to find out whether there is a significant improvement in student speaking ability by implementing the silent Y method. The subject student receive pretest and post-test in the form of oral production test. The next is data source. The data source of this research is great 8 students of SMPN 6 Banjarmasin. There are 9 classes, but the reader will only take one class as the sample. It is 8I as the treatment class. Class 8I as the treatment class consists of 30 students. The sample is taken randomly because the participants have a similar chance to be chosen. The next is data collection. The instrument of this research is the oral production test. The items tested are 20 items. The reader will ask for the student response to the individual symbol and combination of symbols that are derived by the writer, and the writer will monitor the student utterance. In conducting this classroom action research, the writer applies one group retest and post-test design to find out whether there is a significant improvement in student speaking ability by implementing the silent Y method. After that, we continue the technique of collecting data. The first one is pre-test. The pre-test is administered before treatment will be to know how far the student's speaking ability, especially for the material that will be taught by the reader in this research. The pronoun this and that, comparative degree, superlative degree, preposition, under, in, on, and positive comparison before the teaching learning process. The test consists of an oral test. The subjects are asked to give his or her response to the individual symbol and combination of symbol, and the writer will monitor the student utterance. The writer will say a word and have a student guess what sequence of symbol comprise the word. But before that, at the beginning of the stage, the writer will model the appropriate student after pointing to a symbol on the chart. The number 2 is the post-test. After giving the treatment, the writer will be giving the post-test to subject. The next type of post-test is also in the form of an oral production test. The test is administered to investigate whether the silent Y method can improve the student's speaking ability. Okay, we will next to research procedure. The procedure of this research are as follows. The first one is determining the population. The number 2 is preparing free test and conducting it. The third is arranging the material and presenting the using the method X times. The fourth is arranging and conducting post-test, and the last analyzing the data and testing the hypothesis. Okay. The last of the chapter 3, we have a data analysis. The data from the oral test will be arranged from the highest to the lowest one. The data from the free test and post test will be analyzed to find out whether as the result of the test is similar or different. To compare the result of the data from the free test and post test with the same subject, the reader will use the repeated measure t-test, and the data will be calculated using SPSS statistical page for social science version 20 for Windows. I think that's all for my information. Thank you for the attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. See you.